Right, so we're having another go at this. Apologies to people who are watching the first live stream. The internet kept dropping for some reason. So I've reconnected to another source. But hey ho, if it drops again, then clearly it's not meant to be today. But we'll give it one more go. Hello. Hello, Leo. Hello. I apologise. I'm not sure what's wrong with the internet there, but I've changed it. So hopefully, let me know if it starts buffering again, guys. Because if it does, then it's just clearly not meant to be today, and I'll just have to film a video and find time to edit it. But hello everyone. It has been a while. It has been a while since I've done one of these. It's very strange. Very strange. I was kind of getting the feel of these live streams before because I was doing like one a month nearly, and now favorite album of the year so far, Billie Eilish. I'm actually gonna go with, which is gonna shock a lot of people, but it won't stay there because Keena got a new album coming out. So, have you seen Toy Story 4 yet? I have seen Toy Story 4. I went first weekend. I love Toy Story. That's my third favourite film of the year. Rocket Man is my fourth favourite film of the year. I've seen 48 films this year. So I'm doing real. I've seen 48 films. I've watched like 10 TV series. And I've heard only 4 albums. So you're going to see Keane in October. I'm going in September to see Keane. Very, very excited. Do you have the Switch? I don't have a Switch. I'd love to have a Switch. I liked Danny Harrison's first album. I thought it was experimental. I'm pleased he just didn't do a George Harrison album. I'm pleased he done his own thing. A lot of respect for that. I won't spoil Toy Story 4. I won't spoil any films. Because I'm very fortunate over the years. I've never really had anything big spoiled for me in a film before. So but I can imagine it's pretty heartbreaking. Hello, Luke. Hello. Yeah, I remember when Force Awakens comes out, one of my very good friends, who's appeared in some of my videos, actually, Ryan, he had Han Solo's death spoiled for him. So, yeah, I don't know, it's not fun. Am I going to see Far From Home? Yes, I am. I've booked tickets to see Far From Home. Gonna go see that Tuesday. That'll be the last film I see before my holiday. Now, so I'll come back from my holiday and I'll see Yesterday, which I was gonna go see yesterday. But the weather here was so nice. Me and my mates went and had a nice picnic, actually, which was really nice. Got some cheese and crackers, some ham, nice little cute stuff like that. Actually, there's a picture of it on my Instagram. Link is in the description, not on this video because it's a live one, but any of my other videos. If you want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, it's there. Don't really use anything else, so there's no point. But I do like my Instagram. I only try to put... I'm very picky with Instagram. I only put my very favourite photos up. So it's... yeah, I'm pretty proud of my Instagram. Awful. Too bloody hot. It is very hot here. Very hot. I've got the fan on, but I didn't point it at me. Because I didn't want it messing up the audio. So, yeah. Are you going to see the last Star Wars movie when it comes out? Of course I am. Of course I am. I love Star Wars. Look at this. Look at this. Massive Star Wars poster up there. Look at that. Bam. Make that. What's your favourite song off the White Album? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't. Probably While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Probably. Very sceptical about Yesterday. I don't like the plot that much. But it's getting great reviews. I love the idea of the film myself. I think it's a great idea that he wakes up and Beatles never existed. I think that's a great idea for a film. I'm pleased they don't about the Beatles because they're considered some of the best, if not the best songwriters ever. So it makes sense it's them because obviously he's nicking their songs. So it's I think the plot sounds great. But it's Danny Boyle film. It's gonna be good. He's a great director. Who doesn't love Star Wars? Stupid people. That's who don't love Star Wars. Gotta love it. It's great. Hi. Hello. Oh, that's a long way away. It's crazy that people are watching me like outside of Britain. I just think, oh my god, there's people in America watching me, or there's people in Germany watching me, or wherever. It's just crazy. How would you feel about a Beatles biopic? Honestly, the biopic thing kind of bores me a bit. Honest, I'm gonna get a little bit of criticism here. I thought Bohemian Rhapsody was so overrated. It was just, it actually just was kind of a dreary film. I preferred Rocket Man because it actually embraced the music a bit more of a musical, which I much prefer. I'd rather sit down and watch like Mamma Mia because it's bouncy and fun. I love stuff like that. That's just me. I love stuff like that. So yeah, I don't. I guess a Beatles biopic would be good, but I'd rather see a full-on musical with Beatles songs in. Think about if the Beatles didn't exist, Coldplay wouldn't exist. Well, I don't know about that. I know people say that music wouldn't be the way it is today without the Beatles, and to a certain extent, I think it's right. But eventually, a band would have come along and started to change music. It's it was inevitable. Beatles just done it first, and they done it so well. You're so handsome. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's not a comment I get very often. Thank you. God, I thought Bohemian Rhapsody was terrible. Well, I didn't think it was terrible, but I thought it was good. I didn't love it. I heard there's a big surprise in the yesterday film. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it too much, to be honest. I mean, it's coming out right next to Spider-Man, so obviously my attention is much more in the direction of Spider-Man myself. Does Abbey Road look the same in pics? What do you mean? What do you mean, Willie? What do you mean? Been watching Glastonbury highlights, some class stuff so far. Yeah, I wanted to watch Keane there yesterday, and they had everything. They were streaming everything on the BBC, but the acoustic stage, which is where they were. So I was gutted. I watched Stormzy. I don't really like his music, but I like him. It seems like a great guy. So I watched a bit of him. I watched Liam Gallagher. Who else did I watch? I watched someone else. Funny enough, I saw Jeff Goldblum there earlier today. Love Jeff Goldblum. Hey, good to see you on a live chat. Thank you. Appreciate it. Stormzy is shy. I'll show that comment. That's fair enough. I don't like his music, but he's a nice guy. He really comes across. I haven't heard of that biopic, Leo. I'll have to give that one a watch. Put it on my list. Hi, I'm a movie fan. How are you? That's good to hear you're a movie fan. I'm good, thank you. Very good. What time is it there? It's 7:15. I'm not going to make this super long chat, by the way, guys. I'll probably be here to wait, so an hour and 15 or so. Thank you, Peter. Thank you. Did I see King of the Monsters? I did see King of the Monsters. You know what? It was a mixed bag. I think the 2014 film's much better. But I think it's better than Skull Island, Kong. I thought all of the Titan stuff was really, really good, and all the human stuff was incredibly done. Do you like Billie Eilish? I do really like Billie Eilish. I know it's going to surprise a lot of people. You ever sniffed a bike seat before? I've never sniffed a bike seat before. God, there's some weird people on the internet. It's one where I am. That's because you're in America, Woody. Oh. Yeah, pins and needles already. Whoop, there goes the camera. I've got it charging, so I've just knocked the lead. I really see. The thing is, I know everyone has their guilty pleasure films. My guilty pleasure film, or one of my guilty pleasure films, is the 2014 Godzilla. I love it. It's just a personal favourite of mine. Do you like music? This is a music channel, so I like music. I usually like bands like Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, and The Who, but Billie Eilish is a great musician. Completely agree. And that's my favorite style of music is rock. But I don't know why. I just really enjoy Billie Eilish. Actually, I've got her album. It's just right here. There it is. I want to get her single as well. The EP that came out a few years ago. Are you buying any CDs? I don't really buy many CDs, to be honest. I haven't really been buying loads lately. I've got into buying those 12-inch singles that Noel Gallagher was releasing for Who Built the Moon. So yeah, I've been getting a few of them. Most of the headers at concerts these days maybe crack their iPhones in the air. Yeah, well, hey, it's concerts are just very, very different these days. Very different. It's speaking of that, I remember when I went to see Hugh Jackman a few weeks ago, Taron Egerton come out and sung Your Song, and everyone had their phone in the air. Literally, just I'm certain no one didn't have a phone in their air when they were singing with the lights on. I thought it was magical. Black Star Dancer is a good song. I really enjoy it. I like all of the songs on his new EP. You know, it's a good EP. What's your favourite Who album? Tommy. I don't really listen to the Who much anymore. I used to really like them, and I don't know why. I just don't listen to them much anymore. Any bands I want to get into that I haven't quite got around to yet is I'd say Blur. I absolutely love their hits. I bought a CD hits package of theirs right here. I bought this I don't know, about 3-4 months ago, and I keep saying I'm gonna buy some of their albums, and I just still haven't got around to it. You know, money is a problem. I mean, if I had a lot of money, I'd buy them. Where do you store your 45s? I don't buy 45s anymore, just because I never play them. Because it's one song and you gotta flip it. And half of them don't come with picture sleeves, and I can't be bothered to go to record stores and flip through the 45s, to be honest. So I made the decision a long time ago, about 2 years ago now. Just not gonna bother unless it's something critical. What kind of turntable do you use? Needle, speakers. Oh, the needle, I ain't got a clue, it's a needle. I know that people get really technical with it, but that's not me. Everything's a Pioneer. The CD player, the amplifier, the speakers are incredible. The turntable itself is really good. There's like a raised plastic bit on the top, and if the record is warped, like, it sometimes catches it, so the music becomes da 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 da. So I do need to get a new turntable, that's for sure. But everything else is perfect. It's all Pioneer, Where was we at? Wasn't a fan of Noel's new EP, surprisingly. Maybe give it a few more listens. I enjoy it. I thought it was very good. Cream are a band that I adore. I wish more people would know their music. I agree. Cream are fantastic. I really enjoy them. Caesar here reporting from LA. Are the mono Beatles CDs better than the stereo ones to listen to? Or do you enjoy more? I don't know. I'm not great at this kind of stuff in terms of all technical music. I just listen to it and I come on here and talk about the songs themselves. I do think the mono sounds are better in terms of, like, I don't own the Beatles mono CD set, so I can't tell you really. I'm only going by my vinyl that I've heard. I haven't got all of their albums in mono. I've got a handful remastered, but they sound beautiful, and I do prefer them to the stereo mixes myself. There you go. How many Frank Sinatra records do I have? I just have a compilation of his best. I should get more because I like Frank Sinatra. I think he's good and he's a very important musician. So again, money. That's the problem. One day I'll get some more of his. I really like Beatles for Sale. It's an underrated album in my opinion. I don't know if I'd say underrated. I don't think I could say any of the Beatles stuff's underrated because it's like the most they're like the most loved albums ever, alongside like the classics like Rumours and Zeppelin 4 and stuff like that. So it's I don't think I could say any of them on there. Of course you can send me a message on Instagram. My Instagram account is open. Again, there's not a link to it in this video because it's a live one, but if you look back at any of my other videos, I've got links to my Instagram and Twitter account in the description. Um, Twitter, I normally just post about films that I see, because I go to the cinema like at least once a week, really, at the minute. Um, so I normally just put, hey, just seen Aladdin, really enjoyed it, blah blah blah. Um, so I just put stuff like that on my Twitter. My Instagram, as I say though, it's I put my very favourite photos on there. Try to keep that one looking really nice and snazzy. Yeah, I really love the new remix as well. Like, George Martin's son does an incredible job. I bought it's funny, I bought them both late. I've never pre-ordered either of these Beatle ones. I've never listened to them on release date, because I've heard, in my shoes, I like to keep listening to new stuff all the time. And I've heard the Beatles stuff when I was a kid. I just used to listen to them consistently. So I don't play them that much anymore, which is why when like the Sergeant Pepper and the White Album had their 50th, I didn't jump on it. But eventually I bought them and I just loved them. That's the thing with me and the Beatles now. I just have to wait until I'm in the mood to hear them again. And that doesn't mean that I'm not in the mood to hear them at times. It's just I don't listen to them as much as I used to, just because I've heard them so many times. Any gigs coming up that you're looking forward to? Got Keen myself in October, which should be class. Yeah, I'm same. Keen in September. Royal Albert Hall. Cannot wait. Any suggestions on where to start if you want to get into Clapton? Well, it depends what side of Clapton you want to hear. In my opinion, his best album is Pilgrim. So I would maybe go there, but Slow Hand and 461 Ocean Boulevard is fantastic. Hey, my friend, good to see you. Hello, Quinn. It's been a while, my friend. I haven't spoken to you in a while. How are you? I hope all's well with you. No worries, Woody. Speak to you later, bud. Do you think Olivia Harrison will release the George Harrison Live in Japan DVD anthology box? I don't know. I really don't. I don't know what we're getting. What channel is fake news? CNN staged this. I Trump my love. Trump my love? I don't know, Trump my love. Oh, you saw Paul finally, Quinn. That's very cool. I'm surprised it's taken you this long to see him. I'm sure you had a great time. He's fantastic, fantastic. I don't really know about that one, Andrew. The thing is, I'm not great coming up with ideas for videos on this channel. I struggle a lot more than my movie channel. So normally when I come up with an idea, I just do it. An idea in my head at the minute, I want to do a video comparing Liam Gallagher to Noel Gallagher, in terms of their solo stuff, talking about how I personally think that Noel's done a great job and Liam's kind of slacking, especially with his latest two songs, which haven't been bad, but they've been just kind of average, in my opinion. In my opinion. Supposed to see Ringo in August. Oh, I'm sure that'd be good. Sure that'd be good. I don't know if I'll ever see Ringo. Number one, he never comes here. Are you going to get the Rocket Man soundtrack? You know what? It's really good music. It really is. Taron Egerton is fantastic. I saw him live actually, sing your song. Funny enough. But it's one of those things where I'd much rather hear the originals. I've played it on Spotify, the soundtrack. Hello, Nathan. I do. I remember you coming over and talking to me a lot on Robert's channel. Oh, nice. That's good that you've gone to the Blake sleeves. They're I think they're a lot better. I mean, I put all my records in Blake sleeves. Yeah, I keep them looking a lot nicer. They look a lot more fresh. Found you from your David Bowie. Oh, least to best video. Your favourite artist as well, yeah. David Bowie as a solo artist, I think he just experimented more than anyone else and just changed music so much. And I've got so much respect for him for doing that. Yeah, I do think that David Bowie is the best musician we've had. What we got? I agree quite a bit about the Gallagher's. I feel that Noel pushing forward. Yeah, I agree. Liam is kind of a he's just still milking the Oasis sound. It's not bad music. I liked his solo album. I liked the first BDI album. The second one, BE or B, whatever you want to call it. I didn't really get into that one. And the two singles so far for the new one have been, as I said, they've been average. Watched The Purge a few days ago. It was great. What do you think? I haven't seen The Purge. I'm not gonna lie. I've heard bad things, which is why it's taken me so long to get round to them. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'll watch them one day. I'm sure. Hello, Mr. Eminem. It's a pleasure to have you here. I hope you're enjoying the channel so far. It's been a bit quiet lately. As I say, it will be next week, so I'm away. I'm away for a bit. But then when I come back, I'll have a few more videos for you guys. That's fine, Caesar. I completely get that. Some people do go backwards like that, which is fine. It's fantastic. Um, I've just done the opposite. I started off with all the old artists, and I've started to move forward. In time, I don't mean anything by that. How many copies of Egypt Station do you own? I got the CD and the vinyl, and then I bought that bloody red one as well with the bonus fluff on. So I've got 3. Get so many funny people come onto these live streams and just want to comment weird stuff. It's bizarre. To keep stopping them from commenting. Well, I used to get that a lot when I used to go over to my friend Robert's channel, the smaller one. So I mean, I used to target him more. And we used to sit there doing these live things, and we used to get some very strange people comment. Funny, I'm thinking about starting a podcast on my movie channel actually. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that. It'll be movie talk though. Do you think Paul will tour again after this? I'll definitely see Clapton, Quinn. Definitely. I'm kind of hoping Paul does what Elton's done. He'll do a nice farewell tour. I think it's time. It pains me to say because I love the man, but I think it's time. Any new interesting bands? I don't know. I haven't really been listening to any. Like, literally, all I've been into lately is Billie Eilish, Lewis Capaldi. Really love Lewis Capaldi. Um, Keen, stuff like that. I don't think I've got anything too new for you guys there. How's the weather been where you are? Oh, you're in Scotland. So yeah, it's well. I'm sure you've heard then, Nathan. What it is like here. It's baking. It's boiling. I've literally been going around in shorts all day. I bought some new sunglasses for it though. Check these out. These are some nice River Island ones. Very. I don't know. I don't know what I'd call these glasses. I don't know if anyone wears glasses like these. Famous people. Paul Wellerish, maybe. I don't know. They're very nice. Very nice. They're a bit pricey though, which was. I don't like paying a lot of money for stuff like that, but I saw them and I had to have them. Enjoy your Buckingham Nicks review. Thank you. I'm pleased. It took me ages to do that. I need to do another album review. It's been so long since I've done one. Problem is with them, they take so much time to do the album reviews, and literally, my free time has just vanished over the last year. Vanished. What do you spend per week on your collection? It really varies. Normally, 15, 20 quid. Like I don't buy as much at all anymore. Um, Band from LA called The Inner Wave. I'll check them out. I'll drop them down. Hang on, screenshot that. Cool. I've got them. I'll check them out on Spotify. I shall Spotify them. Have you listened to the Lemon Twigs? As you can probably guess by the way I read that out, no. My favourite new band. Their last album was superb, full of influences such as The Who, The Beach Boys, and Queen. A lot of great stuff there. So. Yeah, you can order a signed copy of Keen's new album on Amazon. I'm doing that. I'm all over that. I've also bought the album, the vinyl off their website because they were like, if you pre-order off the website, you get early access to the tickets. She didn't help me at all. I still didn't get them. I got them on the actual release date, but I didn't get any on the early one. Lewis Capaldi is amazing. He's the only big pop star artist right now who can actually sing. I wouldn't say that. That's a bit harsh. There's a few good ones about still. There are. But he is great. I love Lewis Capaldi. I suggest rate your music to rank your albums. Thank you. I will do that because I tried so hard for a while to look for a new way to do like my ranking board system, and nothing come of it. I just couldn't find anything. I'll give that one. I'll check that one out. Lewis Capaldi is hilarious. I think he's brilliant. I love the way he came out at Glastonbury the other night, absolutely mugging off Noel Gallagher. I thought it was great. Very, very entertaining. I can't believe this. I got 19 people watching me. This is incredible. I did not expect this because I haven't done this in so long. I thought it was legit have like 5. Thank you guys for being here. It really does mean a lot. Where are we at? How's Lindsey Buckingham doing these days? I think he's getting better because I know he had operation on his throat, I think, or something like that. Oh, thank you, retrograde. That's much appreciated, my friend. Much appreciated. I'm actually very happy at the minute because I've only got 3 days left of work, and then I've got some time off because I haven't had a day off all year. Honestly, not a day off other than the obvious bank holidays. So I'm so ready for a nice week away in the sun. So ready for it. No worries, Leo. It's been nice talking to you soon. I'll talk to you about it even. But I was reading your message and started reading half it out loud. Oh, dear. Very refreshing. Well, I'll buy the new Liam Gallagher album. It comes out in July? Really? It's not even up for pre-order on Amazon on vinyl. Jesus, I didn't even know. There's not much coming out in July. I've got one of those classic Doctor Who box sets coming out, which I love. I don't know if you guys have seen them. I do get comments on them here on this channel because they're right in the background where I stand. I get a lot of people go, "Oh my god, those Doctor Who sets in the background." Been watching your channel for a while. See a younger guy like myself. She has an open mind to talk about music. Thank you, class videos. Thank you very much, Callum. That's very nice for you to say. Yeah, it's really nice to come in here and just talk about. I like to think of varying music. You know, a lot of different stuff. Oh, that's nice, Joel. So you're new to getting the vinyl. That's good. It's a good time to get into it in a minute, actually. Especially like if you're going to get some newer stuff because HMV, well, depends where you're from, but here in the UK, you know, HMV have just really lowered their prices on the vinyl. Hello, Zane. How you doing, bud? Am I a fan of the Kinks? I do. I like the Kinks a lot. I found my dad's old band's vinyl sale on Discogs today. Oh, really? That's funny. Are you going to buy it? There's been a lack of good albums recently. I don't know. I can't tell you. I've only bought 4 albums this year so far. I'll have 6 definitely by the end of it because we got Keen and Liam. Don't know if anyone else is going to bring one out. I always see rumours about the same people. It's like people always commenting going, Jeff Lynne's got a new album in the work. I'm like, people have been telling me that for like 2 years. It's like, well, alright, when's it actually coming? We got any actual evidence? I get that about Billy Joel as well. Billy Joel's funny back in the studio. I'm like, okay. Are you sure? Better and more. I'm guessing that's meant to be affordable stuff in HMV right now. Yeah, Callum, it's I really enjoy looking around in HMV. You know, a great vinyl selection and amazing films in there. Ah, yeah, should have thought that your dad would have a copy of his own album. think Ringo's coming out with an album. Yeah, I can't lie. I don't get. I literally am only buying Ringo's new albums just to stay complete on vinyl. The last one that I enjoyed really was Why Not. The rest have just been one listen and then put away. Jeff Lynne's basically dead at the moment. Well, he's touring, but I can't lie. Jeff is, to me, his comeback's been a bit disappointing. He'd come out the gates really strong, and I just don't hear anything interesting anymore about him, like what he's up to. Julian Lennon's back in the studio, apparently. Fair enough. I don't know how interested I'd be in a Julian Lennon album. I need to hear a song. Don't worry, Callum. I got you, buddy. New Stevie Wonder album. Yeah, Stevie Wonder album would be amazing. It has been a long time. Billy Joel needs a new album. I don't think we're ever going to get another Billy Joel album. I don't. Have you checked out the Claypool Delirium? I have. I got both their albums. That's one of the 4 albums I bought this year, their new one. I forget what it's called. Played it twice. And yeah, of course, Sean Lennon is in that. Have you heard of the movie Jeff Lynne was in the band movie? Do you mean Xanadu? Because I know he done the music for that. I don't know if Jeff's ever acted in a film. If he has, I didn't know about it. I can't imagine he'd be a great actor. I really want the Concert for George vinyl box set. I'd like that too. I would enjoy owning that, but it's expensive and it looks very cheaply made. So, then again, speaking of cheaply made, I did buy that Egypt Station record, the extra with the bonus one in there. That was the cheapest thing I've ever. That pissed me off, that record, a bit. When I unboxed it, I tried to keep my cool a bit like, oh yeah, where's Fred Vinyl? Hey ho. Especially after hearing it as well and realised that the bonus songs were all pretty fluffy for me personally. Some people get really offended when I slate a McCartney song. One of ELO's songs is in the new Toy Story. I just went to see Toy Story. Was it? I don't remember. It was in the trailer, I'm pretty sure. Can't remember if it was in the film. Are you excited about them re-releasing the Let It Be film soon? Yeah, I suppose. I might buy it. I don't know. I don't know if I'll buy it. Depends what extra stuff's gonna be on it. I need to release some information about it before I decide whether I'm gonna pre-order that or not. All stuff recently has been so cheaply made. The standard Egypt Station was only on 140 grand vinyl. Wow, yeah. It's it's a shame really that Paul stuff's been so cheaply made because he charges an arm and a leg. Not his fault. I don't get some people here on YouTube almost moan at Paul for doing it. Paul don't do none of this. He makes the music and he gives it all to someone else to advertise and make packaging for. I mean, he probably gives an okay for the album cover and stuff like that, but he don't make the packaging. He don't do none of that. Are you going to see the movie yesterday? Yes, I was meant to go see it yesterday. No, honestly, I was. But the weather was so nice, decided not to. And then I'm busy the rest of this week, so I'm going to go see it after my holiday. Seeing Far From Home on Tuesday, though. Excited about that one. I'm bummed they haven't put any new news out regarding Abbey Road's 50th really yet. Yeah, when is that? How much further off is it? Don't know how much longer we got to wait. There's going to be 2 versions of Let It Be. The original and some unreleased footage. It's fair enough. Depends how much unreleased footage and stuff is. We shall see. I still need to see the Elton John movie. The Elton John movie, Rocket Man, is awesome. Really good. And much better than Bohemian Rhapsody, in my opinion. Much better. I really hope there's going to be a 50th Abbey Road. I do too. I probably won't pick it up straight away. But one day I'll be in the mood. I'll be like, fancy hearing some Beatles. Yeah, well, guess I'll check out that Abbey Road box. Why not? That's the way I work with Beatles stuff now. All of a sudden I'll get in the mood. I'll be like, bam, I'm missing that. I'm gonna buy it now while I'm in the mood. Oh my goodness, it's so hot. Notice there's a lot of YouTubers at the minute who gone a bit quiet as well. Then there's the few who always make videos, which is good to see. See Beetle Brad as he looks like he's doing better now. I haven't spoken about him on the channel much, but he's a nice guy. I'm pleased he's doing better. Joe's still uploading a lot of videos, which is nice as well. Is your favourite Beatles album still Abbey Road? I'd probably say so. It's hard to rank albums in general, not just Beatle ones. Hi Marv, it's nice to see you. Haven't spoken to you in a while. How are you doing, my friend? Hope everything's well. I know the Beatles are always talked about, and it's usual stuff, but always coming back to them because they're the greatest. It's fair enough, Quinn. It's fair enough. Oh, that's good, Marv. I'm pleased to hear you're doing well. I have been watching your videos, though, so I've been staying up to date. Just haven't spoken to you in a while. Cool. That fan, when it comes around and catches me, it's so nice. I hate this heat. Ugh. I mean, I like it because I can go out and do things, but it's so... And I'm going away to sit in the sun for a whole week, finally next week. Complain about the heat, and I'm going away on a holiday just to be in the heat. It's funny how things... Mr. Mayo... Such... Yeah. Fair enough. Well, thank you though, thank you. I'm the best. Well, that's one hell of a compliment there. Thank you. Where am I going on holiday? Thank you, Marv. Thank you. I'm going back to Malia, which is a Greek island, with my group of friends. We went there 2 years ago, and it was one of the best holidays I've ever had. So a few of us going back there, just lay about in the sun all day and then go out in the evenings and stuff, just stuff like that. It's just a nice time. And as I said earlier on in the stream, I haven't had a single day off this year, so I am so excited to go away for a bit. Anything high on your list of vinyl you'd love to just have? I don't know. Well, actually, I've got one. There's one really rare album that I'd love to have. I'm missing one Madness album. It's got like a funny title where it goes, it's like, ooh, 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 oi, oi, oi. Typical Madness fashion, just come up with a weird title. Yeah, I'm missing that, which I'd love to have. No, I haven't seen Joe, Marv. I know he's a busy boy though, so... Have you heard some of these artists? Black America sing Lennon, McCartney and Harrison album? No, have not. I've not heard that. I don't really listen to Oh, thank you, Nathan. Thank you. That's the album. Yeah, I don't really listen to people cover Beatles. I see these Beatle albums about Cilla Black sings Lennon and McCartney. So it doesn't interest me. Don't interest me. I wouldn't play it. No, you haven't missed him, Marv. You haven't missed him. You're fine. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's so nice of you to say. I really appreciate when I get comments like that. It's amazing because at the end of the day, I just come on YouTube originally just as a hobby, and to get comments like that, it really does mean a lot. It's kind of weird that people say things like that about me because it's one of those things where it's strange to get really nice compliments like that. Yes, that is exactly my job, Nathan. That is exactly my job. We're going to do work on Tower Bridge, not the bridge itself, but Tower Bridge Road, working down there. So, very famous place, of course. Pretty sure everyone knows Tower Bridge. So I'm literally on that road, like 2-minute walk away from it. And I'm outside as well in this heat. Oof. I keep moaning about the heat. Yeah, I'm actually so happy it's hot and not cold though. Yeah, it's a good job. I'm very happy with it. I've got very lucky with my work life. I've got very lucky in my job. It's a very good job. It's just I love the variety. The thing is, I used to work at Tesco's. I used to do the click and collect service where people just pull up in their cars and I already had all their shopping, so I just put it in their boot, so I didn't have to walk around the store, which is just lazy. How hard is it to walk around the store for 10 minutes, get your stuff? But anyway, I that's what I used to do, and it was so boring. I used to be stuck in this hut all day doing nothing, and it was boring as hell. Now I get to go around London, and I go to Birmingham sometimes, do jobs. Get to go to a load of things, loads of variety. It's not just big signs. Sometimes putting up massive banners, stuff. So it's interesting. Ryan, dear God. If you had to pick any toothbrush, what would it smell like? I don't know. It might as well just be toothpaste because that's what you put on it, isn't it? You think you're so funny, don't you? You still on Minecraft? You still mining? You got your levels back? What a dead choice. mm. Not bad working in London. London's, I'm not gonna lie, it's nice seeing all the different places in London. There's some really nice areas. But at the same time, I think the more time you spend in London, the more you start to hate it. You got killed again. Shit. That's too bad. Let's say you lost all your levels again. Mono or stereo? I don't really know, to be honest. I never really look into it that much. I used to a long time ago before I started started getting into other artists, and I used to listen to the Beatles like nearly consistently. I used to fuss about mono and stereo, but I kind of stopped doing that now. My hometown needs a record store that sells new vinyl. We only have used stores. Yeah, I don't get me wrong. I like looking through used records, but I like looking through new ones as well. I like a mixture, for sure. I plan on a trip to England in a couple of years, James. That's awesome, Marv. Well, hey, when you come over, I assume maybe you're gonna go to London, or maybe you're gonna go to Liverpool. I've got a feeling you're gonna be a Liverpool seal the Beatles stuff. But if you do come down to London, hey, I'll come meet you one day if you want. I'd love to do that. Minecraft is the shit. You should play, James. Put some advertisement balls. I love Minecraft. What a game. Hype for Star Wars 9? Not really. I'm not gonna lie. It pains me to say it, but as time's gone on, the more I've started to realise that The Last Jedi was kind of average, and I really tried to stick up for it when it came out. I just don't trust Lucasfilm at the minute. I've liked all 4 Disney films. Don't get me wrong, I'm not being a hater. I really enjoyed The Force Awakens. Loved Rogue One. Did enjoy Last Jedi, but I didn't think it was great. and same for Solo. But I'm gonna wait till closer to time. Closer to time. I'm most hyped for the Mandalorian series. I want a new Rolling Stones album. Yeah, it's probably about time now. The last one's good. Liverpool and London. That's cool, Marv. That's cool. No one's yeah, Liverpool's really fun. I'd like to go back there. Yeah, London, just pick the right places. I'm biased about London though because I work there. I know some of the crap areas. I have to go into some of the crap areas. So, did you watch E3? I did watch E3. I didn't watch all of it. I watched the Star Wars bit, of course, and I saw some of the Marvel stuff as well. The Avengers game. So, yeah, I saw a few bits. What order should I watch the Star Wars episodes? 4, 5, 6 first, or I see. I would go in Odyssey episode order. The only problem is if you don't like Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones, which is episode 1 and episode 2, because they are, as everyone knows, the weakest two. Don't give up. Don't give up, because they get so much better. I like episode 3. Revenge of the Sith is a good one. Where to avoid in London? Oh, I can't tell you the areas. I just say go to the touristy places. Don't stray outside of them, or else you're going to see some dodgy places. Northeast. Thanks, Ryan. What do you think of Live and Let Die song? It's a good song. It's a good song. Do you like Culture Club? Yeah, I've really got to be in the mood for it. Really got to be in the mood for it. But it's not bad. Have you ever been close to Tinley Park, George Fairs Park? I don't know. Don't know if I have. Sad about so many stabbings in London at the minute. It's just the way of the world today, unfortunately. It's just we got some psychos living in our countries. Did you get Unknown Pleasures 40th anniversary of Joy Division? No, I did not. I did not. Favorite Duran Duran song? I'm gonna just have to come up with a bog standard generic one because I love it. It's got to be Planet Earth. I mean, what a song. Why do you think Ringo did not like any of the tracks on the Ram album? Probably because he was jealous, because he knows he can't make any songs as good as that. He's got a couple of good songs. That's harsh. If you end up in Hackney, you won't have a knife time. No, you will have a knife time. You won't have a nice time. Do you like the It's Hard album from The Who? No, I don't like that album. I think Eric is due a new album soon. I think his Christmas one weren't too long ago. I hope Clapton does another one though, just because I don't want that to be his last album, his Christmas one. It wasn't a bad album though. I thought it was alright, to be fair. It surprised me. I wasn't expecting much at all, and I kind of enjoyed it. Is there a music genre you think you'll never get into? I don't even know what this genre is called, but kind of the stuff that you hear in main rooms of clubs. It's just sounds, and then someone will just shout, "Get your hands in the air!" I don't think I'd ever get into anything like that. I mean, when I go in main rooms at a club, I need a lot of alcohol in me to enjoy it. Thankfully, my group of friends and me, we don't go in the main rooms lots. We go in the cheese rooms, so I don't have to get too drunk because it's good music. Hello, Popbox. I'm good, thank you. I'm doing very, very, very good. How are you? Hope all is well with you too. I'm going to London next week. Might have to go to Abbey Road. Yeah, I would if you haven't been. It's good. Although the picture taking thing on the Abbey Road isn't as fun as people make it out, because honestly, you're trying to walk in there, there's other people trying to walk in there, there's cars coming, it's so much of a hassle. I remember just getting stressed out. I went there a second time actually with Ross Goodall, and I just let him do the photo bit. I was like, nah, I'm not having enough photo on it, it's not that, too much effort. If Lennon hadn't died, do you think the Beatles would have reunited for Live Aid? Probably. I have seen Toy Story 4. I have seen Toy Story 4. Loved it. Favorite new wave artists? By new wave, how new do you mean though? This is the thing. I have 1,347 songs on Spotify. That's impressive. See, I don't do. I have like a 30-song playlist, and whenever I stop listening to a certain song on there, I take it out and I'll chuck a new one, on. EDM is the genre. Is it? Okay, I never know whether to trust you on here, Ryan. I don't. Matthew Smith, hello, my friend. It's been a long time. How are you doing? Hope you're well. My favourite songs are Purple Rain, Headspace, and Yesterday. Nice. Well, Purple Rain's a great song. Headspace is also really good. And Yesterday is just straight out 10 out of 10 song. Beautiful song. Do you like Journey? I don't know Journey. Do not know Journey. What is your favourite movie of 2019 so far? Look, I really don't want to be biased, but it has to be Endgame. It just delivered so well. I'm really honestly trying. I'm not normally biased towards Marvel. I'll admit when I'm going to be biased towards something, and normally it's Star Wars. Oh, electronic dance music. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. For once, you've helped. I'm sorry, that was harsh. Do you prefer Spotify or Apple Music for listening to Beatles and solo Beatles records? Well, I'm not. I listen to a lot more music than just Beatles and solo Beatles. Yeah, I go for Spotify to listen to my music on. Do you play any Xbox PS4 games at the moment? Yeah, I've really been into Minecraft and Star Wars Battlefront 2, and they're like my two big games to go to. That's good, Matthew. I'm pleased to hear you're doing well. Hi, folks. Not watching Glastonbury? No, I watched a little bit today. I watched Jeff Goldblum, funny enough. He looked like he was having a great time. That man is... We don't deserve him. He's one of the greatest people going right now. There's a new Beatles movie coming out this year. It's out. It's out. Favourite YouTubers outside of the vinyl community? My friend Ryan here actually introduced me to one, Sean Chandler, who is amazing movie guy, absolutely great. I've got a lot of respect for Chris Stuckman as well. Do you like Def Leppard? I do. I don't know much about them, but I do like them. Up in your loft. Oh, up in our loft. Sorry, I read that wrong. My dad has over 3,000 vinyl. Have you gone through them? I'd go through them. I'm back. Hello, Leo. What inspired you to choose the name Rock Boy? If I'm correct, I think it was one of those generated things the YouTube gave me. It hasn't aged great, the name, really. Can't change it now, though, can I? It's too late to change it. I probably would be. Couple drinks, yeah, I'd dance to anything, to be honest. I started watching you TV after getting into vinyl, and I've learned so much from you guys. Oh, well, that's very nice, Joel. It really is. I'm not the most knowledgeable person on music, really, but it's nice to hear that. No worries, Quinn. It's been nice speaking to you too, my friend. Ed Sheeran is in the Beatles film yesterday. He is. I like it. I don't like his music that much. I think his music is vastly overrated, but he's got a heart of gold, Ed Sheeran. He's a fantastic guy. You should listen to Innuendo by Queen. I've got it. I've heard it. I've got the record. I've heard the album. Have you seen Elton John film? I loved Rocket Man. It was amazing. I loved the fact they embraced and went full on musical. Great, much prefer that to a biopic. Do you like Lewis Capaldi? I do like Lewis Capaldi. I think he's very good. Any tips on which ELO song to start with? Just go with the hits. Just buy the hits. I've got This is like the most common CD you can buy. It's probably super cheap. Pick this up, and you're gonna have an amazing time. Like honestly, amazing. I love your Blu-ray collection. I have subscribed to both your channels for the longest time. Thank you, Popbox. That is very much appreciated. I actually enjoy talking about movies a lot more. I think because I'm not only more knowledgeable on movies, I just prefer watching movies and listening to music myself. You could rename your channel to James Lack, my name. Could do, but I've got the logo and everything now, which was created by Dr. Robert. So I think I'm gonna leave it all now. Hello, Tom. First time watching live. There hasn't been many opportunities for people to watch live, to be fair. I don't do too many of them. Do you watch television? I don't really watch, like, casual TV, but I watch a lot of TV series. Just watched, well, when I say just watched it, about 3 weeks ago now, I watched that Chernobyl, which was, like, the best thing I've seen on TV since, like, the first 4 seasons of Game of Thrones. My vinyl player was bought for me as a present last month. Oh, you got one of the all-in-one things. That's cool, that's cool. I mean, they do their job, don't they? Some people, like, oh, the needle's gonna ruin your record. So, well, I don't know. I mean, who cares? I don't know. It's the sound quality when stuff like that happens. That's your sister's name. I can't even pronounce that. I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. I can't even try to do that. I'll make a fool of myself. I do apologise. Okay, that's how we got this. Orospu Chuji. Is that really your sister's name, or are you messing with me? Oh no, she got a USB stick for it as well. That's cool. Reviews for Stranger Things, so it's best funny. I'm not a big fan of Stranger Things. I think it's good, but not great. Did you get the record RS Circus on vinyl? I don't know what that is. That's okay. I'm sorry if I did butcher it. Crosley cruises are banned. I'm not sure what you mean there, Joel. Yeah, that would be nice, Nathan, to be fair. I hear they're a very good make. Oh, Rolling Stone Circus. I didn't buy that. I probably won't either. Not gonna lie. I don't really buy much Stone stuff. I'm not. I like them a lot, but I wouldn't say I'm a big fan. Do you like pop vinyls? Not really. Never really got into that. Yeah, my HMV started to do vinyl really cheap. Like, I bought like 3 records in there the other day for like just 25 quid. I bought Noel Gallagher's new EP, the Buddy Holly, and Buddy Holly with the orchestra in the background, and Jeff Goldblum's album from last year. So, closer to 30 quid, I think it was. Very cheap for new records here. Well, I know it's in America that the new records are nowhere near as pricey as what they are here. Why do people like vinyls more than CDs? I think it's many reasons, because you've got a nice big right there. You've got this huge cover. It just feels nicer to own. I think sounds better as well if you got the enough. If you got the right setup, of course, and stuff, and you get a good enough copy. How do you feel about the movie Piracy? I don't know that movie. I don't know that one. Would you ever start Discogs get rid of records you don't like? I don't think so. Maybe one day. Maybe one day there's going to come a time. I have got rid of a load of Blu-rays. I don't know about records. I don't know if I'd ever need to start getting rid of records. When I might buy the Pet Sounds 50th Anniversary Edition by the Beach Boys. Sounds cool. Sounds cool. I don't even know what sort of package I've done for that, to be honest. I have heard that Pop Box. I have. It's a decent song, to be fair. I see. I've misread his comment there. Well, it was. What did I think of people pirating films? Well, it's a mixture of things. Because I know that movies are expensive today. If you don't do it right, because here in the UK we got like a thing called the unlimited card with cinema, which I have. You pay £17 a month and you go to as many films as you like. You also get 20% discount on food and drink, so it kind of brings it down to a normal level. So if you do it like that, I don't see the need to pirate films really. However, if you're in I don't think they do that in America, so you are paying a lot of money to see a film. So I get why people pirate. They need to add here in the UK they do it really well with that deal. It's just so worth it if you like your films. Don't know why they haven't introduced that in America. I'm collecting Blu-ray steelbooks right now. I tried the Blu-ray steelbooks, but some was so pricey, and you know what I hate? You got the little plastic bit in the middle which cracks your disc. So I stopped doing it. I sold mine. Do you like the Stone Roses? I do like the Stone Roses. Very good band. Very good band. Sort of Beach Boys last week at the Albert Hall. That's cool. I like the Beach Boys a lot. They're a very, very good band. What are your favourite Batman movies on Blu-ray? Well, it's gotta be The Dark Knight. If anyone's gonna tell me that Batman v Superman or the shitty Justice League is better, or the 80s ones and 90s, then I'm sorry, but we're just gonna have to disagree there. Where'd I get to? I'd love a new Paul Simon record. Yeah, I haven't been crazy on his last ones though, to be fair. His last two were a bit... My favourite movie ever is Whiplash. I love Whiplash. I've got it right here. Look at that. Boom. What a film. It was a great film. No, you're fine. You can post as many comments as you want. I don't know books on the Beatles. I don't really buy books on the Beatles. I've got one really nice one up there. Let me put it down quickly because I don't know the name of it, so I don't want to give you the wrong title. This is... I bought this brand new and there's all scratches over the back of it over the years I've had it. This was like the first one I bought ages ago. Don't have a year on it. This is a beautiful book that I own on the Beatles. It's my favourite book I own on the Beatles. It's just all their photos from the Daily Mail. It's beautiful. Some beautiful photos in here. I've seen a lot of Beatles books over the years, like when I've been out shopping and stuff. And this is hands down the best one I've got. And seen. I love it. Where'd I get to? Have to bounce, James. And no worries, Nathan. Thank you. It's been nice talking to you again, my friend. I did hear about Jess Glynn pulling out of another concert. It's embarrassing, if you ask me. Embarrassing. Who would you cast as the next James Bond? There's one guy in my head who is built for this role, and that's Henry Cavill. Absolutely perfect. Dark Knight is great. It is. I love all three of those films. Really good. I'm really happy that the DC Universe get back on track. I found Aquaman enjoyable. Shazam was awesome. Anyone see Shazam? I really enjoyed that film. I like to see you naked, boy. Fair enough. Gonna hide that comment. You get some strange people, man, on YouTube. Some strange people. Will you be seeing getting the Yesterday soundtracks? Funny enough, I saw the CD in Tesco yesterday. I had it in my hand. I was tempted, but Well, I'm going to Spotify it first, see if it's worth getting. I have Spotified it, and it's good, but I don't know. It's one of those things where I just rather hear the originals. Someone was doing that. Someone asked me, "Am I getting the Rocket Man soundtrack?" And I was like, "I like it. Taron Egerton done a good job, but I just rather hear the originals." Um, what happened to your bird Spike? Oh wait, hang on. I missed another comment. I'll come back to that one. I also recommend the Beatles anthology book. I've seen that one, Mark. To be fair, that's a good book too. My bird Spike is he's downstairs. My dad loves birds. He's had them all his life. So I used to take him downstairs a lot when I was filming videos because he'd go mental, which I didn't mind, and I really enjoyed having him in my room. But my dad just said, "We can keep him downstairs if you want," because I really like having him about. And to be honest, I was just like, yeah, it sounds good to be fair, because I'm out a lot I'm working throughout the week. The weekends I try to keep busy, so he was up here on his own. He's downstairs now. He's been down there for ages now. He gets a lot more attention down there, so he's a lot happier. Right, hang on. I need to catch up on comments here. What do I think of the Innuendo album? I think it's good. I don't love it. Hey, nice to hear you enjoyed Shazam, Popbox. What's your favourite James Bond soundtrack? I don't know. I really couldn't tell you there because I can't think of the old ones off the top of my head like that. What's your take on Cheap Trick? I don't know them. I do not know them. Oh, theme song for Bond. I do really like the obvious Live and Let Die. I suppose there's a bit of biasness in me, but I've always found that to be one of the catchiest ones. I hate the look of Hobbs and Shaw. See, I'm not a big Fast and Furious fan, but I love the fact that they've embraced that it's so cheesy. I think it's better they've done that. I think it looks so dumb, it could be fun. We'll see. We'll see. When I saw your Fireman LP collection video, I got crazy searching for rushes. I almost paid a lot of Discogs until 2 days ago. I found out I have it kept in a schedule placed. Oh, nice, fair enough. It's yeah, Rushes is one of the hardest records It took me so long to get that record, so long. I'm missing one McCartney record. It's the Standing Stone box set. That's all I'm missing. I'd love to own it, but I can just never find one at a good price. I didn't want to say anything, Popbox. Is his name Buzz the bird? But that's okay. I didn't want to call you out on it, but would you rather your only mode of transportation be a donkey or a giraffe? Yeah, a giraffe, man. Giraffes are cool. Really want some Ravi Shankar records in your collection? That's cool. I don't really listen to. I don't listen to him much. I don't know how much I'd find just Indian music interesting. Did I see Rampage? I did see Rampage. I even own it. Yep. There it is. I even own it. The only reason I bought this though, is because the shop I was in there was a girl there who I liked basically, and I had to get up to the counter. So I was like, I need to find something to buy so I can get up to the counter. So I literally just picked Rampage up. But I did see it in cinema. I went to see it in cinema. But as I say, here in the UK, I've got that unlimited card, so I don't just keep walking in, seeing whatever films I want. So that's why I go to see bad films sometimes. I went to see what was the Will Smith one? No, not Will Smith. Will Ferrell one. Holmes and Watson. I even went to see that in cinema. Didn't buy that one though. Justice League sucks, don't you think? I think Justice League is one of the worst films I've ever seen. I think it's absolutely terrible. Long-Haired Lady by Paul McCartney is underrated. Yeah, it's a really good song. I'm seeing Spider-Man next week. So am I. I'm seeing it Tuesday. I'm very excited. I hear there's someone really big pops up in the first end credits scene. People have been going mad over it, and I can't wait to find out who it is. My theory, I don't know who it is, this is just a theory. is they might do Tom Hardy. I reckon he might show up Venom. Because Sony obviously are pulling all the plugs on this because they still initially have the rights to Spider-Man. Venom made a lot of money, and they're doing the multiverse, so I'm pretty confident that Sony have probably gone, look, multiverse happening, show that we can put Venom in the MCU, Tom Hardy's Venom. That's my theory. I don't really care if it happens or not. I know some people wouldn't, but I feel like if Venom did become part of the MCU, there'd be better writing behind it. I feel like. So we'll see. We'll see. I didn't mind Venom, but the first 5 minutes is a mess. I think until he gets the symbiote, it's just kind of dull, and when he gets it, it's a good film, and it all kind of evens out to be an average film overall. It's not bad. I can watch it. It's fine. I've got it up there on the shelf. I'll happily sit through it again. There's a Ravi Shankar album I recommend. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Let us know, Marv, because I will check it out. I need to. I should be. I always talk about expanding my music taste. I do, but I've never gone to like Indian music, so that would be interesting. I really want to do Record Store Day, but the nearest record store is 30 minutes away on the train. Yeah, my nearest record store is about an hour away on the train. I can't be asked for it. There's only ever like one or two, but I want anyway. Tom Hardy was awful as Venom. I thought it was funny. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone was in this really serious film, and I'm pretty sure he thought he was in a comedy film. I thought I don't know. I enjoy it. I love Tom Hardy. I think he's an amazing actor. I cannot wait to. Tom Hardy should have been cast as Wolverine. They should have left him for Wolverine now. But Sony weren't thinking like that. Of course they weren't. You can barely see Venom because every time you see him, it's at night. True. I thought he looked really good though, Venom. The only CGI messy bit was when he was fighting. I do know his name, but I can't think of it right now. The other symbiote in it, I've bloody forgotten his name. Can't believe it. But when they were fighting, and then you saw like him and the guy from Rogue One, kind of inside the symbiote mess. That was yeah. Favorite hip hop track? I don't know. I don't know if I can just do one off the top of my head like that. Hi James, how are you? This is Gary. I used to come on when you and Robert. Oh nice. I'm doing good, thank you. I hope you're doing well. I remember those live chats with Robert. I miss them a bit. I used to really enjoy them. I'm thinking about starting up on a Sunday on my movie channel. It'll all be movie talk though. A podcast. I'm gonna get some proper mics, sit at the table, and I'm gonna try to get a new guest every week. So obviously Robert will probably appear on one of them if I do that. But yeah, I'm really thinking about doing a podcast. I think that would be fun. Isn't it a pity or Hey Jude? Hey Jude. I loved the Deadpool movies. I really like Deadpool movies as well. They're fun. And there's a lot of love gone into making them films. You can tell. Riots. That's who it is. I knew it. I did know it. I just couldn't get it out. I still think Ben Affleck as Daredevil was the greatest movie ever. You are joking. You have to be. Hello and greetings. I have not been there. I have not been there. Don't worry about missing the live tracks. If you really want to watch it, I'll just leave this up as a video, as I always do. My least favourite Beatles album is Let It Be. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't. The reason I say it is because there are a few outstanding songs on that album which would make me put that on more than with the Beatles or Beatles for Sale any day. It's not as consistently as good as those albums, but there's a couple songs on it which are just amazing. I can't lie, I don't think I'll review Beatles albums on this channel. Again, I really don't. I'll talk about them again, but I don't think I'll do like a full-blown review on them. it's just there's nothing I can say about them that hasn't been said. And I'd be too scared to annoy people. Because if I said one of their songs was bad, I feel like I'd get murdered in the comments. How do you live stream? There's literally just a button of a camera and a plus in it at the top. Click on that. It'll just say go live. And boom, you got it. Adam Sandler sucks. Well, I don't love him. I watched his new film, Murder Mystery. That wasn't very good. I hope you don't mind it, movie bug cast man. No, that's okay. Movie bug cast man. That would be an interesting name. It would. Beatles were overrated, so they're not anymore. The movie. Well, put it this way. I'll review the Beatles Magical Mystery Tour film for you right now. It's not good. No one played Spider-Man as good as Tobey Maguire. Just no. He was terrible Spider-Man. Oh God. I've read the Spider-Man comics. I love Spider-Man so much. He's one of my favorite comic book characters. Adore him. Tobey Maguire did not capture Spider-Man at all. If you like his version of Spider-Man, fair enough. I'm not going to argue with you. It's your opinion. But he did not capture that character at all. I'm going to join your new podcast straight away when you start. Thank you. That's if I do it. I'm still just thinking about doing it. Thoughts on the Let It Be film? I'm gonna be honest. I've never sat through the entire Let It Be film. I'm just waiting now for when they re-release it. Do you play Clash of Clans? I do. I used to play on my iPad, and I literally had like diamond everything. My base was massive. I was a mason. I had to start again though on my phone, but I got quite far. I think my village is like level 8 or 9. Tom Holland is the first thing I think of when I think Spider-Man. Tom Holland's my favourite actor to play Spider-Man. My favourite Spider-Man film is Spider-Verse. Favourite Queen songs besides Bohemian Rhapsody? I wouldn't say Bohemian Rhapsody is my favourite Queen song anyway. I love Killer Queen. Hey, question. Do you know what happened to Alex? Oh, Mr. Dylan Records. I don't know. Occasionally he pops up. He was a really nice guy, actually. I follow him on, is it Instagram? I don't know what he's up to now. He's a big golfer. I know that much. Just think he ran out of time, or, just didn't want to do the videos anymore, which is fair enough. He was a good guy. Good YouTube channel as well. I could see him as James Bond. What town hall are you in? I don't know. I haven't been on the game in a while now. I'm getting lost with the comments again. Do you like the Clash, James? I do like the Clash. They're a good band. Do you ever listen to School of Seven Bells? No, I do not. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'd still be doing the channel. I don't know if I'd like to still be doing the channel. I don't want to get people worried that this channel's going away. But I've been struggling to make videos lately. I think it's obvious as well because I'm just not as regular as I used to be. It's just the way it is. Life happens. I've got more things to do now, and eventually, I'd like to have a girlfriend and, get my own place and start a family and all that stuff eventually one day, hopefully. So, I don't know what's going to come of the channel. It just depends where life leads me. So I make music under the name. Oh, that's cool. I will check your song out. I will give it a listen. I love the movie The Favourite. I don't like that director. I watched one of his other films as well, The Lobster. I didn't like it. I just don't like his style, personally. Anyone know a cure for sunburn? There's a cream you can buy. You put on it. I love it. We're now helping each other. What was the last film you went to the cinema to see? I went to see Toy Story 4. Thursday. Do you ever buy vinyl? Oh, Reverb LP or Vinyl Need? No, I do not. I do not buy off those sites. I found it funny when the glass Blu-ray was smashed. Oh yeah, I found another case for it. Look at this. It's in a nice case now. Yeah, that was interesting. For those of you who didn't see that on my movie channel, I unboxed the Blu-ray when it came. First time I've ever had a Blu-ray from Amazon come like this. Anything come from Amazon like this. And the plastic case was shattered. Luckily, the disc and the artwork was completely fine though somehow, by a miracle. So I just took it out and put it in another case. Are there any girls around your way? Well, I mean, there are a lot of female people who live in houses around here. That's yes. Do you listen to Talking Heads? Sometimes. Hello, Coco. Hello. I play the drums. That's cool. No, I do not watch Holy Hobbs. After Sun. That's what you want. Joel's got it. I can read your mind. Can you? What am I thinking of right now then? Do you remember VC member Paige Martin? I do, but I don't really want to get into what happened to her. It's not the most pleasant of things. I prefer Showcase Cinema to Odeon and Cineworld. That's fair. I love Cineworld for the unlimited card. It's perfect. Cineworld's just nice and easy. They're everywhere as well. Where'd I get to? I'm going to end the stream soon, guys. I'll do 5 more minutes, okay? Because I didn't give you guys a warning. I'll do 5 more minutes. I'll go till 8:05. It's just about to go 8. Are you still playing the bass? Nah. I didn't like Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom either. I stick up for so much Jurassic Park stuff as well. Like, I stick up for 2 and 3. Just because I grew up with them. I've got a soft spot for them. And I like Jurassic World. The first one with Chris Pratt, but the second one's bloody awful. No worries, Podbox. We're gonna sign off soon anyway, so you're not missing too much now. I do not read that or him, whatever that is. I don't have a clue. Water, good. What do you mean, yes or no? I mean, personally, I wouldn't put it on. I put the Indian one on. Radiohead, yay or nay? Radiohead's tough. I've really tried to get into them, and at the same time, I got into Keane, really. I was like them and Snow Patrol. I was really trying to get into them all. I think Keane was just far superior to both of them, in my opinion. So I just really got into them and like the Radiohead and Snow Patrol. Same for Elbow. But I kind of like them all. Just never loved them. I do enjoy Coldplay. I've kind of gone off them a bit lately though. Coldplay were like the first new band I got into, and it's like they're kind of like the modern Beatles, as in they're the generic go-to band these days. Like the Beatles were back in the 60s, and still even in the 70s probably, even though they'd split up. I feel like the more I've listened to other stuff... Yeah. Are you watching Glastonbury? Liam Gallagher freaking rules. Well, you're not going to agree with me then, because I watched Liam Gallagher and I thought he was boring. I like Liam Gallagher, I do, but... I'm much more of a Noel fan. Much more. Oh. These live chats are funny. You sit here talking and talking and talking, and you have to catch up with the comments. Also, you get little quiet moments like this. They're very strange how they go. Really enjoy them though. Really enjoy them. I'm definitely going to do some more at some point. W. Cool. I don't think I will watch Cure tonight because I've got to go to bed early because I'm up super early tomorrow to go do a job. But I'll get one catch up tomorrow probably. We'll watch them. I've watched a bit of Glastonbury. I love Glastonbury. I do really hope to go there one day. I do. Just to say I've done it. Not much of a festival person. I've only been to one in my life, and there was no sleeping. It was a 1 day thing. So I haven't experienced the full-on festival of like sleeping and stuff in a tent in a muddy field. So yeah, I will. I'd like to experience it, and because my friends are begging me to go Reading with them, and I probably could go, but I don't know if I can be asked, to be honest. Everyone's a Coldplay fan when Viva La Vida came on in the club. Oh really? Don't know if I've heard Viva La Vida in a club before. I've heard the superhero song they do come on before from their last EP. What happened to Plum? He's still good. Robert's doing well. He's coming away with me this week, actually. We're going away. He's doing well. He's a good boy. I just don't think YouTube was really for him in the end. Coldplay makes hot music. Oh, I smell some food. I think my parents are cooking something nice downstairs, so at least we've got some nice food when we're done here. Everyone gets down when the Mortal Kombat song comes on. What song's that? You sound like more of a main room kind of guy. I'm more of a cheese room person. Kylie Minogue's hot. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh yeah, she's on tonight. Cool. So I saw a little bit of her when I was getting ready to do this live stream. It was on the telly in the background. Had a little bit of her on. I don't mind Kylie actually. I'll admit I've got a couple of her records up there. I'll admit she's a bit of a guilty pleasure every now and then. Haven't really heard any of her new stuff. I heard the Abbey Road, some of the Abbey Road album she done a couple of years ago, like sessions at Abbey Road. But anyway, comments have stopped. I said I was going to end it at 5 past, so I think this is it, guys. I think we're going to end it here. I'll answer this one more because it's just coming as I was saying it. Do you watch Canadian Stunt Muffin on YouTube? No, I do not. I like him. He's a nice guy, Larry. I've spoken to him a couple times on Facebook. I've got him as a friend on there. He's a nice guy, but yeah, his comedy, his humour just doesn't agree with me. It's just not my style of humour. That's all it is. So, someone's just joined. Hello from Italy. Hello, it's a pleasure to have you. It's so nice that I've got someone in Italy watching. That's incredible. I'd love to go to Italy one day. That's one of the places I'd love to go to. But unfortunately, I literally just said that we're going to end, unfortunately. So we're gonna wrap the video up here, guys. But to anyone, the video will stay on YouTube. So if you do want to rewatch it, I don't know if people will, because it's only a live chat. But I'll leave it on there. I'll leave it on YouTube. Marvs, thank you so much. Thank you, cool dude. I will tell Robert. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for coming, guys. It's been a pleasure. It's been fun. We'll do another one when I get back from my holiday. Because I've got another holiday at the end of July. Well, check out my channel, Nice H2. I will. I've got it, bud. Yeah, as I say, it sounds like I've got loads of holidays coming up. I've got 2, but as I said, I haven't been working at all I've been working consistently this year. I haven't had a day off, so I've got 2 holidays in July. So I'll do a live stream in between my 2 holidays. Nevertheless, that is it for this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed the live stream. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure as always. And I'll see you guys soon for another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.